In this video, I'm going to show you how to create SEO optimized content that ranks in the search engines. The first thing to understand is that we need to be targeting particular keyword phrases. We need to do keyword research to look at what terms people are actually searching for in the search engines and then create content to fit around them search terms. There's a number of ways to do this, such as using Google's auto-suggest tool. We can also use the Google Ads keyword planner to get volume statistics to see how many searches per month there are for each term. From there, we can get a list of terms ranked by their search volume, and we can go through them and look at how competitive the search engine results are and how difficult it would be for us to get our content into them results. What we want to do is match the type of content we're creating to the difficulty of the search phrase. So for something that's medium to low difficulty, a long form blog post or semi-long form, kind of 1,000 words, might be all we need to get that content ranked. For more difficult keyword phrases, we might need to create original research, lengthy lists, or a complete content hub around that keyword phrase to make sure that our content is better than what's already out there. It's outstanding user experience, which gains links and social shares and is an indicator to Google that this content should be ranking in the results. One of the most important factors in SEO is the title. What we want is a title that is front-loaded with the keyword we're trying to target, and then it also has an extremely high click-through rate. If some content's being listed on the 5th or 6th position and it's getting more clicks than the content above it, then Google sees this as a ranking factor and it will start to move that content up the search engine results listings. If you want some ideas, search for competitive queries in Google and see what the titles are that are currently ranking. Chances are, if it's a competitive term, that the titles are going to be highly optimized, and we can learn from that. The formatting of the content that we produce is going to be important as well. We want the content to be skimmable. It's very unlikely that every visitor is going to read every word on the page. So the content's going to be broken up into small paragraphs, simple to read headlines, maybe a content section which outlines the structure of the post. And the key is to make sure that someone can skim through, find the content that they want. There's takeaways throughout the article that are actionable and offer value to the reader. The introduction is also important. This is where you want to hook the customer. If the title gets the click, then the introduction gets the read. One format for this is the hook and promise introduction. What it aims to do is build rapport and credibility with the reader, and then we outline what they're going to get. What is the benefit to the reader for consuming this content? And that flows throughout the content we produce. We should be adding as much value as possible. The more that we can help people, the more reciprocal backlinks and social shares and other factors that will go into indicating to the search engine algorithms that this is great content. There's a lot of factors that go into the technical on-page SEO. I've listed all of them out in my blog. Some of the main ones to consider are having the keyword throughout the content, standard stuff like having out attributes and images with the keyword phrase in there, and having semantically relevant keywords in the content to show the Google algorithm that this content is specifically to do with this keyword that we're targeting. Once the content's been produced, it's no good just sitting on our hands and waiting and hoping for something to happen. I recommend seed marketing and outreach to tell people about the content you've produced, maybe other players in the industry, maybe contacts that you're already networking with and have a relationship with. You could do podcast interviews, or we can do seed marketing to advertise on paid traffic sources to build an audience and get the content out there. This is a fast track way to increase the speed of ranking and getting traffic from SEO content. That brings my final point that SEO is a marathon, not a sprint. It can take 6 to 12 months to get your content to a ranking position where it starts to drive traffic to your site. Although that traffic is free, it takes a lot of time and manpower to build. It's also a consistently evolving space which takes persistent effort over a long period of time to be really successful at SEO. Hope this helps. If you want to learn more, check out the full article I wrote on my blog, which is linked to in the description. Also, if you want to learn more about online business, web development and performance marketing, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Thank you for watching.